The book's called The Dark Legacy of Daniel Andrews, and it argues that the former Labor leader reshaped the state through centralised power, ideological governance and policy overreach, which weakened democratic norms, blew out the debt and undermined the freedoms of Victorians. Well, if you watched my show during COVID, absolutely no arguments from me. I'm pleased to say the bloke who edited the book, the Director of Research at the Institute of Public Affairs, Morgan Begg, joins me now. I always say in politics that you might remember your enemy or your opponent, but eventually the voters move on, in part because to survive they have to move on. And I think particularly for Victorians, there's a whole lot of PTSD associated with that period, the worst of it, particularly during COVID with Daniel Andrews. So a book like this is so important to nail his rotten legacy to his political epitaph. Is that what drove you to pull this together?
That's exactly right. I mean, as you said, the last 10 years is a period that many Victorians will want to forget, and with very good reason. But we actually do need to tell this story. Daniel Andrews accumulated a vast amount of political power, and he used that to great effect, to the extent that he exercised untrammelled power through a cowed business community, a demoralised opposition, a politicised public service. And the outcome of that is Victorians are less free than they were 10 years ago, they're less prosperous than they were 10 years ago, and the state is less democratic than it was 10 years ago. We need to understand how we got here before we can get back on track. That's the only way we'll get back on track.